Hello, this is Dr. B. I just wanted to come on in here. This is crazy that I'm talking about come on in here. What? Okay, so I want to talk about what I'm feeling right now. When you go on a journey like this, at least what I've noticed is that first it comes on you like a cloud, like a big, fat, heavy ass cloud. And then that cloud dissipates and it becomes like a wispy cloud. Like, there's different types of clouds. It's not heavy anymore, it becomes wispy. And when it's wispy, you know that the revelation is coming because you can see past the heaviness. So then once you get past that, you just feel appreciative. That's like the best way I could really describe the feeling. You just feel appreciative. You appreciate everything. You appreciate, like I'm eating a pear. I appreciate pears. Yes, I do. But you really appreciate them more. I'm drinking coffee. I appreciate coffee. You really appreciate coffee now. It's one of those things that's what it does. At least that's been my experience. You appreciate everything so much so you don't even know why you would ever complain about anything, because there's nothing, you literally can't find anything to complain about. That's how it is. So I can understand why some people would want to take it, because you can't find anything. And if a person is like, dealing with, sometimes we get so caught up. Like I felt like I was caught up because I felt like I was, just on a repeat pattern. And I see clearly now, all things. I mean, it's like but that there's nothing to complain about. And that's pretty much the bottom line. And that's what you realize. And I really can't explain it other than that. But, I would imagine that maybe you get different revelations depending on where you are in your life and what the Holy Spirit wants to reveal to you at that time. I would imagine maybe, yeah. So at this time, that is the message, for me, that there's just nothing to complain about. Not out loud, not even in my head, And it's funny because I'm not a complainer per se, but lately I have been complaining, and it's just that's not where it's at. I've been complaining about work, which is insane to complain about work. Because work is work. It is what it is, You know what I mean? It's, you do it so that you get, you do it so that, damn it, you after you do it, damn it, you get it done, And I feel like I'm getting it done. And, that's what my focus is on now. The fact that I'm getting it done and not anything else but that. And I'm doing it and it feels good. So there's nothing to complain about. It's like live in a beautiful house. It's a beautiful house. Beautiful. It's a beautiful house. It's a house. First of all, it's a house. It's not an apartment. It's a house. It's a house. And I live here and I'm like literally 6 minutes away from the ocean taking a lift. And it's an amazing ocean to look at. Safe. I feel safe. I feel safe. I feel safe. It's funny because I'm a grateful person. Like, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. So grateful. Yet, I think that there's gratitude and then there's appreciation. And the message for me at this time, I feel, is appreciation and just appreciating. I haven't been appreciating. I've been grateful. Oh, yeah. I got the gratitude thing on lock, Grateful. Like, why wouldn't I be grateful? There's so much to be grateful for, Living and breathing and eating. Grateful for eating. Oh, yeah. Grateful for my taste buds that could taste food. Just so many reasons. Grateful for this heater that's blessing my soul because I'm cold, outside. Grateful for the fire that decided that it gave us what it gave us. Now it's like, I'm done. Grateful for everything. Just everything. Just grateful. I'm totally grateful. Like, I'm grateful, just grateful. And then there's this word called appreciation, which I don't even know if, I don't think it's a completely different vibration because it feels different when you say, I appreciate you. Appreciate. It's time for me to appreciate. Just simply appreciate. Because if it's coming to me, it's coming to me for a reason, and I appreciate it. Because all things work together. My hands are so cold. So cold outside. I feel good. I understand. Everyone wants to feel good. This world wants to feel good. They feel bad. I feel sorry for them because they don't know that they don't have to feel bad. And that's sad. It really is. When you don't know that you don't have to feel bad. It's like having your head buried in the sand on purpose. Because you don't know. Have compassion for them because they're hurting. The world is hurting behind all this rage and anger. Is hurt. I get it. Totally get it. But the world is changing and shamans are going to lead the way because we're healing ourselves. We're rewiring our brains. We're waking up from our slumber. We're remembering who we are and what we came here to do. We came here to love. That's what we came here to do. Very simple. There's nothing complicated about it. Really, the world wants an answer that's complicated. If we could all just sit down. Arguing over the same things. We're arguing over the same things. We all want the same things. That's the crazy part about it. We all want the same things. We argue over these things. We all want love. Well, to feel loved. We all want to feel loved. We all want to feel loved. But you can't feel love until you know that you are loved. You can't even feel it. You can't accept it. It's foreign. You'll reject it. That's what happens. People go looking for love. When you go in and look for something, you can't go looking for love. You're going to find something else. It's going to be an illusion. Everybody wants to be loved. Not everyone realizes they are loved. Like you are, I am love. I am love. That's what I am. That is what I am. Pure love. Pure love. I'm the same love that shines in the moonlight at night. The same love that brightens up the night. And the stars that grace us. The stars grace us with their presence. They grace us with their presence. They don't have to. They grace us. And the sun, every day the sun shows up. People argue. Rulers come, rulers go. But every day the sun comes up. Or it appears to rise. So reliable. I appreciate the sun. And I appreciate the moon. And the stars. I appreciate them. Because they show up. Whether or not they're appreciated, they still show up. My ancestors are here. This is exactly what I needed to do. Or wanted to do, I should say. Can't explain it. It don't make no damn sense. How could it make sense? It makes no sense to this mind. My mind, child, please. My mind can't make sense of these things. Because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. So how can you make sense out of something that doesn't make sense? It's crazy. The Holy Spirit knew. The Holy Spirit always knows. I appreciate you, Holy Spirit. I appreciate you so much. I know where the wisdom comes from. And it is indeed holy. Holy wisdom. Holy wisdom. And I appreciate you, wisdom. I appreciate you so much so. My soul appreciates you. And I'm just amazed by you, wisdom. Wisdom is an energy in itself. Wisdom is a presence. It's a presence. The presence of wisdom. I appreciate you, wisdom.